Chaos Theory. One deck that I was a bit concerned about with this was the Chaos Theory Oracle May event deck, because it just rolls in money. Tough call. It's my goodness. It just rolls in money and may be able to get through the taxing nature of this. So I'll be interested to see if that's what this is and how it performs. Cool. Caprice. So, what goes where? Let's go Wall of Thorns here, Lotus Field here, Hedge Fund, and then no res on HQ, if he does run. Miracle Breakthrough is one of those agendas. You're okay, like in APD, you're okay with it being stolen. It gives you, well, a very different, but it gives you an advantage. John Masonori. Okay, so he's going for efficient runs. Can expect to be seeing things like Desperado, Data Sucker. This just makes it that much more important that I shut him out from centrals and my one remote that I'll be making. Pup. That's pretty much perfect. Okay, let's draw Yagura. That's also pretty damn good. Okay, so let's go Pup and Yagura. 4 ice in the first 7 cards is very lucky. That's good. It's pretty much an ideal starting hand. Maybe 1 or 2 more pieces of ice on centrals. And hopefully I won't lose my Caprice at this stage. There's always interns, but yeah. I guess what I'm saying is I hope he hits my Trick of Light. You, of course, trash Caprice. There's no way you don't trash Caprice there. Modded Torch. So he's going for the whole efficient breakers thing. Shock, that's kind of cool. I'll keep that there. Eli. Didn't see any Eli's last game. Let's keep that. Draw. Another Eli. Man, Lotus Field's crap against Torch. Okay, let's go Eli and HQ. It's taxing enough. A celebrity gift or, well, yeah, or a hedge fund would be pretty good right now. I quite like either of those cards. Okay, R&D. So, Riz Yogura. So he's a bit lucky I don't have any program trashing. Imagine hitting a roto right there. Pretty good. I mean, he's a shaper, he's probably got test run scavenge to retrieve it, but Hermitage. Sympathy there. Really is going for the efficiency. Tolbooth Shock. Maybe Tolbooth. Don't. If I give him free runs on a server with his ice, I can't res. No, let's just take Kurtz for now. Oops. So 6, 7, 8, 9. So I should be on There's Eli. Where does he run? Probably. Oh yeah, tag. Cool. Okay, well that's good. Either I get a token or I get to trash jump mercenary. Cool, I get a token. Let's put it on here. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Networking. Interesting. Right, Arcology AI. Credits in Eli R&D, or yeah, let's do that. I think people generally expect Tennin to not be setting up a remote. But this plays a bit differently for me, I think. I want to set one up. It's going to be taxing. It's going to be yeah, I mean, I really need a celebrity gift or a hedge fund so I can get into Tollbooth res range and start forcing it, like, you know, go Tollbooth, Arcology AI, or something. Archives, cool, res pump. Next turn I might overdraw and dump the shock, because I think Archives is going to be his cheapest his cheapest server to run. I don't want him getting that kind of efficiency. Celebrity gift. Perfect. Okay, so how are we going to do this? Draw. Celebrity gift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe. Let's keep this as a surprise and show him an extra agenda. It's probably mostly things that are relatively expected for him. Okay. And then dump the shock. Okay, so it'd be quite nice to go Tollbooth Arcology. I mean, he can get through Tollbooth for 3, 4, 5 credits. It's not too efficient. No, that's fine. Him paying 5 to get in there is totally okay with me. Alright, R&D. Yep, that's Red Eli. I wonder if he's going to be running the suite of click-through. Okay, go ahead. The suite of efficient breakers, torch, and I wonder if he's going to have Morningstar, because Morningstar rips up Eli pretty hard. Okay, no res. I mean, I guess I could have resed it, but no, I'd rather have my money right now. Same old thing. Okay. So he sees interns. Cool. Well, I can interns back Caprice when I need to. Do I want to go Tollbooth, Arcology AI, credit? Do I want to do that? Yeah, let's do that. I think he saw the Tollbooth. He probably knows what this is. He hasn't seen this though, so I think he's most likely to run it and spend his money getting through. I'll need to trash this. I can just interns it back next turn. I really want to score this Gear Hands, so if I can get one token on there, even in a couple of turns' time, then it's really good for me. Depending on how we feel about his chances, I could even just straight up put it in next turn. Still not sure about influence. Cyber feeders are only one, so could be a pretty decent amount of other stuff around. Does he run it? Okay, oh, I guess he's seen shock, so he's potentially concerned about that. Yeah, that's right, he's got cyber feeder, that makes it a bit more efficient. I'd say probably trash this, yep. So I'm pretty confident he can't do this again. 3, 4. Oh, actually, no, he can. He can. But does he want to? So I really want to score the skill hands. Discard CV AI. Okay. I still haven't figured out a cohesive plan for his deck. What he's doing. What I need to do. Garrote. Okay. Interesting. Retrieval run maybe. Another shock. Okay, so let's go. Interns and then credit. I could interns to Caprice. But yeah, spending money is going to be a bit annoying for me. Alright, so does he want to spend his whole turn getting into here? I actually can't score next turn, I don't have enough money. Although, can I trick? Yeah, I can trick a flight. Can I trick a flight out? So, put on Lotus Field, which is free, and then advanced trick of light. So I can trick of light. So he runs. Dirty laundry. Yeah, so he seems to be stacking up pretty well so far, just because of his really efficient runs. Once I get a couple more pieces of ice out. Oh, he knew what that was. Oh, but he doesn't have enough to trash it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh well, I don't get my token, he gets his draw, he gets his dirty laundry money. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's not great, but... Yep, it is what you get for not paying attention. Should I offer to let him undo it? Maybe, but I look away and this is it. My own fault. You can read back through the chat log. Alright. Let's just take credits. I don't know if I'm going to be raising Lotus Field at this stage. One to break when he's got Cyber Feeder is not great for me. Not great at all. Retrieval run, yeah. So he's going to be grabbing his Garrote for free. What's the influence on retrieval run? 2. So 3 influence on Cyber Feeders, maybe either 2 or 4 on retrieval runs. 7, probably no siphons. Inazuma is not that good right now. 3 to rares, 2 to break. Not that good. Let's draw Caprice. That, on the other hand, is pretty good. Alright, let's install that. Let's take a credit. And let's trash out the shock. With 2 shocks in archives, there's no way that it's productive for him to run that. He may run it once. With 3 credits, I don't know if he's actually going to get through here. Hopefully he'll try. It'd be pretty cool if he tried. Otherwise I'm scoring out Gila Hands next turn. Okay, gets Katie going. Okay. I think it's pretty safe to say he's not running this turn. But... cool. Let's use it, and do this. The disadvantage is that I'm too poor for Caprice, which is a bit unfortunate, but he's also pretty poor, so... Okay, HQ. That's okay. I think that's fine. So now that I've got my Gila Hands out, I'm pretty happy. I'm much more confident placing ice with, you know, the knowledge that I will be able to res it. Interns, cool. It's good to have. So that's Gila Hands. So this costs 1 credit. This costs 2 credits, reduced to 1 through Cyber Feeder. Not great. Anything I can return? It's worthwhile. I mean, I could. I don't really want to Caprice HQ. Oh, thank you. Thanks, one god. I'm tempted to just take money and toss one of my Inazumas. I could even advance, take money and... yeah, actually no, let's do that. Take money... No, I can't. I can't advance House Arcology AI. Not because it's resed. I can still use my ID ability, but I can't advance it manually. That's okay. Is Katie money? E3. Oh, that's kind of good. It's kind of good against Eli, huh? I think it's still appropriately taxing. 1 click and 1 credits. It's not bad. I'd really like to get something a bit more taxing on HQ though. It's not worth using that. If he hits an agenda, I'd rather it's my medical breakthrough than my Nisei. But interns is even better. Cool. That's actually not that great. Also Texas for 1 against Torch. Let's draw. But at least it's only 3 to res. Tempting to... Lotus Field has an advancement on it. Not very well played. Is it worth sacrificing an extra credit? Just to keep an advanced piece of ice. Maybe. And I'll take a credit and toss a Trick of Light. I don't know if he's going to let me get enough tokens up to get more than 1 Trick of Light off, so I'm happy just keeping 1 in my HQ. I hope that soon he'll change his focus from HQ, because it's very cheap for him to get through, much cheaper than I'd like. I wonder what his barrier breaker is. There we go, battering ram. So, battering ram's only moderately efficient against Eli. Its costs the same as Kuroda, 4 credits. Atman at 4 is potentially a pretty decent weakness of this deck. I didn't talk about it with my write-ups. So he breaks Rainbow. Okay. I wonder if he's going to be breaking Rainbow with an Icebreaker, if it's actually going to be worth using this soon. So 1 click, plus a credit, plus 1 Cyber Feeder token. Oh man, I've been very lucky with my accesses so far. I have been very lucky. You know, if he continues accessing like this, it's only a matter of time before I will start hemorrhaging agendas. So, if he's going to be paying for stuff, I wonder if it's worth chucking this, putting an Azuma above this. So that's an Azuma's 2 credits with Torch. Yeah, I think I need to do that. Give a hint. Really, my focus at this stage is getting him out of my centrals. Because my house Arcology AI is raised, he doesn't have, there's no pressure on him to run this, unless he's not going to be successfully running centrals. He's playing this really well. He's not just getting, you know, spending everything for some, you know, accesses that aren't valuable. He's playing cautiously. I think this is now maybe at the point that he can't run it every turn, so that's 2 credits, 3 credits, 4 credits and a click, brought down to 3 credits and a click. So that's decent. That's decently taxing, I think. Archives. He's soon going to find out that there are 2 shocks in there, so he can break. Yep, break both. Ooh. Draws a card. Hopefully I can hit some important things. Important things are probably Econ at this stage. He's got his breakers out. That's probably the most important thing. What else would be valuable to hit? Maybe another Cyber Feeder. Armitage, Tinkering. Okay, neither of those. I mean Armitage is good, I guess. Yeah, Cyber Feeder. That's just so good. I did see a Levy AR that was tossed before, so at some stage he's going to be. Okay, the agendas are starting to pile up. This is where advanceable ice would be pretty good, because I could manually advance and then trick a flight, but obviously that's I didn't have the influence for that, so that's fine. What do I toss here? I think I'll toss Medical Breakthrough. If he scores it, the next one's a 3-2. And 4 agendas in hand is just too much. I think. Alright, 7 credits from Katie. And with 2 shocks and archives, I don't know if he's really going to be running that. If he is, that's okay with me. That was another Cyber Feeder. Okay, he decides to run. I'm going to res Caprice at this stage. It needs to be res before encountering the ice, just because of the way the timing window works. So he can pay his 3. Breaks it for free with Cyber Feeder credits. Now we play the Caprice side game. 6 credits. Let's spin 2. If I am successful in this, then I could score an agenda out of hand. Oh, nicely done. Next turn, but evidently that's not the case. I can still interns some stuff back. Okay. 2 credits. I wonder if it's even like pulling off Trick of Light happens sometimes, but usually if you're advancing things with your Tennin ability, it'll be either an agenda installed in the remote, or Arcology AI. So Trick of Light from ice. I mean, I think I've pulled it off once or twice total. Okay, I was on the money. Let's see what we get. Jackson. That's pretty good. I wonder. Yeah, let's go Jackson. Gila Hands. Can use it to get back some things I want to, and then I can interns Caprice to try and get an agenda off next turn. Hopefully he'll run it and waste a whole bunch of money. He might also not, which is okay too. Breaks. Well used. Actually, 3 to trash. No. Yeah, let's use it. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, so we'll chuck back interns, medical breakthrough we tossed before, and Arcology AI. I wonder if the other influence has gone on Desperado and he just hasn't got one yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess we're almost there. Let's go. Interns, Caprice, and what do I install? Let's go. Yeah, let's go medical breakthrough. Yeah, at this stage in the game, I'd much rather have multiple ice on the server. I mean, imagine if I was forcing him to run this with, 2 or 3 pieces of ice. As it was, I needed to get that protection up on my centrals. Hopefully we'll get some more ice soon. But I mean, Tollbooth on its own is still quite taxing, so that's good. Oops, no, wrong card. So where's the Caprice? Force him to pay his 3. So let's see. Trash cost of 1. If I spend, okay, that's not that helpful. Let's spend. Let's spend 1. Nice. So he hasn't made a successful run this turn. That's important to note with Caprice. So he has bypass. He's passed the ice, but he has not made a successful run. So I'm going to get my medical breakthrough next turn. Scored. Take 6. Oh no. Okay. He might decide to run essential. Another essential. Okay. Well. And this is why this deck is pretty disgusting. So yeah, he's had to pay real credits, and I get to Caprice again. Let's Caprice. Let's go 1 again. Hopefully he's not watching the stream. Maybe I shouldn't say, maybe I should do it off screen just in case. Okay, cool. No, ends the run. Okay. Ooh, do I want a hedge fund or do I want to score medical breakthrough? Because if he keeps ramming his head against this, it's going to be pretty cool. It sets him back quite a long way. How many attempts can he make next turn? He can make 3. He can make 2 attempts next turn. Because I mean, I could just hedge fund. Yeah, so that hedge fund Gila. I'm in the money. And again, with medical breakthrough, if he scores it, it's kind of okay for now. He doesn't have any agenda scored at the moment. Yeah, 4 agendas in hand, not ideal. But again, at least this is expensive, so +1 break. What's the most efficient? Torch. 1 credit for rainbow. Just breaking the one that stops me from breaking this. Yep, okay, yes, okay, of course, sure, no problem. Yep, torch, and then maybe a click and a credit. Okay, so, does he get a 1-point agenda or does he get a 2-point agenda? The worst would be Nisei, best would be Gila. Probably also want to keep the Florida just in case. You know, there's a chance that you can get that kill that game if he's running shocks. Okay, so he scores the Nisei. That sucks. This guy's played cricket. I think it's fairly evident for him at this stage that I'm not playing a Scorch deck. Okay, let's just score my medical breakthrough. Oops. 3, yeah, that's right. Yeah, those efficient breakers. So yeah, I talked in my description about how efficient breakers and good econ would make it difficult for this deck, and it is. It's just so cheap for him to get into HQ now. 2, 3, 4 credits in a click, or less. You know, less because he's got a cyber feeders. So that's just such great efficiency. So 1 credit in 1 click. Wow. It's just far too efficient. So I really want to get some of these agendas out of HQ, so hopefully not the Philotic. Hopefully he takes the Gila, but, you know, okay, cool. Best case scenario for me right there. So agendas 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 points of agendas, which is 5 of them. Man, another one. Holy crap. Draw. Eli. Makes it either 3 credits or second. Yeah, it's pretty good. But it does cost me 3 to install. So if we go hedge fund Eli, then it's all agendas. How do I want to do this? I guess I can go. Maybe I just go Gila hands and hope he doesn't hit one. I think. Maybe the right play there is to play one onto the server. Or maybe he's not running this turn and I get 2 counters on Eli turning on Trick of Light. I'll be very happy to get a Philotic kill with this. I think it's unlikely, but I'll be very happy for that to happen. As I said, too efficient. And he gets a card draw for it and he turns off my ability. Maybe just not taxing enough. Gila. Okay, that's alright. So he's on 4 points, I'm on 3 points. More efficiency. Wow. Okay, I think this Eli is definitely going on HQ. Caprice. Got a pretty decent bank on Katie. Yeah, so Eli on HQ. Okay. I mean, if I can give him the brain trust and then trick of light the Philodic for 4 net damage. I mean, it's possible that if he's playing carelessly, I can win the game through that. 4 net damage is not bad. It's not bad at all. So I'm expecting him to levy pretty soon. If I could force a John Masanori tag and then trash same old thing, that could be pretty devastating. He doesn't have any other same old things here. But goodness, so many recurring credits. Toolbox. Alright. R&D. Okay. Thinking. So it's going to put me to 0. He can't wait. So oh no, that's strength 3. He's got 1 recurring credit left on the toolbox, so it's going to cost him 2. It's going to cost him 1 to match strength, which is from here, 2 to break, so it's going to leave him on 0, but he can break it. It won't deal him any net damage. Yeah, let's raise. Yeah, multiple barriers. Battering ram suddenly becomes actually pretty efficient. So yeah, this deck is pretty beastly late game. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's got 5. He's got all of his. Okay, what do we get? Medical breakthrough. He can't not steal that. You. Paying attention. Okay. 0 credits, nothing on KD. I wonder if I just go for the medical breakthrough score, or for the 3 agendas. If it was Gila, tried to score it. Didn't have the cash. Thought it was Arcology. Wait, I'm confused. Why did I not draw? Hold on, I'm super confused. Tried to score it, didn't have the cash. How come I didn't? Okay. How come I didn't draw it? I'm confused. Okay, I'll just keep playing. I don't know what else to do. So let's go Gila 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's put this down. Again, he might bang his head against my Caprice. Or if he scores it, might be a chance for the full-body kill. But Jesus, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recurring credits a turn. So good. That is so good. Okay, let's just have a quick think. So this is going to cost him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Although that might mean he can just run and score this next turn. Oh well. He might be smart to jack out, gain a credit, and run the remote. Now on 0, knowing that I can only Caprice with 0. It was maybe a bad decision to res. Oh well. Okay, so he's going through. So he plays with Battering Ram, and then the next delay only costs 2 credits. Oof. So how many real credits? So they only actually cost him 2 credits total for the run. That is scary. That is incredibly scary. But he can't trash my Caprice, so that's cool. Alright, so that's pretty useless. Let's get money and toss that. That's pretty crazy. So I think we've probably just about seen all of his influence now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 12. So 3 more floating around somewhere. Maybe more E3. Maybe something else. Right. So if I can have even just 1 turn if I'm not running, I can score my Brain Trust, get a token on Eli, and then get my Medical Breakthrough next turn. That would be ideal. So he's 1, 2, 3. He's on 4 points. So he needs 2 more agendas to win. But man, with those runs being so cheap, it's really tough for me to use my ability. Okay, I'm a D, which maybe doesn't even cost him any real credits. Clicks plus credit. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Damn. Alright, so the fact that he's running on such low credits is pretty great for me. It means he's not going to be trashing Caprices and Arcology AIs. What have we got? Yugura. I don't know if that's worth installing. I think I just need money, and then... is he going to run this? Does he think this is a Arcology AI? Or does he think it's an agenda? Somewhere in here I've got another Tollbooth. Tollbooth is good because, you know, there's the forced cost. I think I'll just go money this turn. But yeah, he's building up on Katie. He's definitely getting there. So do I still have a Arcology AI in the trash? I don't, so I have 2 in my deck. Okay, another R&D run. So what do I have in my R&D? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points here. So I think I run 20 points of agendas, so 9 points, 1 1-pointer, and 4 2-pointers, for a total of 5. Okay, it's in. What does he get? If he does score my 3rd medical breakthrough, I can just score my brain trust and then score this one from hand. I wonder if I just... Okay, what do we got? Celeb gift. I don't think I want to gift him this. Although he knows I've drawn the celebrity gift. Yeah, let's just score this. And toss. I don't think I'll be playing Yugura. I wonder if at this stage if I just need to Caprice a central. It's pretty tempting, because he can't, you know, he can't make more than 1 run a turn, I think, once all of his recurring credits are used up. So if he uses all his recurring credits, doesn't have a lot in the bank, then hopefully I can kick him out with Caprice. Tough call. Pretty close to endgame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. The ideal situation would be runs R&D, scores a medical breakthrough. I score this one from hand. That would be best case scenario. If I draw 2, I'm pretty tempted to just put 1 down. Indexing. Oh no. Oh wow. So he's going to see 5 of my 12 cards. The chances that I don't get destroyed on this are pretty low. At least it will make it expensive for him. The second run he's going to have to spend real credits. Okay. Hopefully he'll only see 1 agenda, because this is end of run A, yeah, end of run. Oh, maybe he can... hopefully he doesn't have a Maker's Eye. I think he can only afford to make it back into here once more. I think. So, if he sees a medical breakthrough, that's the ideal situation. And takes it, and then I just win next turn. Oh, this is going to be a tight one. It's going to be a very close game. So what does he see, and what does he decide to do with it? If he sees 2 agendas, and then can he play Maker's Eye? So Maker's Eye costs 2. This is going to cost 4, 6, 7, 9. So he can Maker's Eye. Oh no, 9 plus 11 for Maker's Eye. I guess he could let me Yugura, but that might defeat the purpose. He could take all of Thorn's net damage. Alright. Installs lockpick. Oh, the Maker's Eye. Alright, that might be game. 5. Oh, let's see. Let's see. I'm sure he's worked it out. Okay, so he breaks Eli. Run Yagura. Okay. Brain Trust. Do you want to send it to the bottom of your deck? Yes. Yes, I do. I don't think he can afford to get through, maybe. Oh dear. It appears so. Actually, I think it might, hold on, +2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, yeah, no, he did. He did. Oops. Could still be a credit. Did he use... He didn't use Torch, and this is only for decoders. It's unfortunate. Should I suggest an undo? Maybe. Maybe, yeah. Well, he hasn't gained any new information except for the fact that I left the Yogurt card on the top of R&D. So, do you want to +1 cred? Then take the back to hand. It's pretty generous of me, but you know. So he added 2 strength to 4, 3, 2 strength to 5 before. Maker's Eye +1 strength. 3, 4, 5 battery RAM. So he put 1 +1 counter on it. Battery RAM only got 1 +1. I'm not sure if I'm misinterpreting this. Let's have a look. So 1 +1 counter, which brings it to 4 strength. I think there's just 1 counter left over from the previous run. I don't think it clears out. I don't think it cleared out during the indexing run. I think you can 1 credit as, oops. It pumps to 4 for Eli. It's only +1 strength. It's 3 creds with break. Yeah. 3, 4 +1 for the wall. The RAM keeps its strength. So an additional whatever, okay. I don't think he made it in, but that's fine. That's probably +1 for the wall, the RAM keeps it, which is exactly what I used. I think it kept a counter. Whatever. Okay, cool. GG. That's fine. We'll take it. Alright, so that's the first loss I've had with this deck. Obviously the econ was too much, the breakers were too efficient. Yeah, good game though, it was good. It was good. I don't know if someone in chat wants to chime in and see if he actually should have gotten in or not. Like, it doesn't really matter, but that's fine. It's fine. Damn Tolbooth.